Hi, wonderful people, and happy 4th of July. This is Ann coming back to you live. I have a short meditation, some sound healing that I want to share. And the message that came to me today, or to think about, was just what is it like to be nurtured, to nurture yourself, loving yourself, and then allowing yourself to be nurtured or loved by other people. And I'm going to share a card of the day that may correspond with that. But I'm also going to start us off with a short little meditation. And this is just a healing sound toning that I previously created. And I just call it Open Devotion for Healing. And so you can hum along with this. You can listen. I would just do this for a few minutes to get us started. And I'm going to start off with also clearing our space. And again, this is really about taking in the deep breath with the toning, or just centering yourself and being present with the sound. There are also chimes and tuning forks in this recording. Raise the vibration, frequency. Deep breath. Just clearing the air and the energy around us. I hope that you were able to enjoy that meditation and connect to the sound and just go deep within for your breathing and just center yourself. I'm going to continue now as I previously drawn the cards for today. And actually 2 cards came out, so I'll start off with the first one. And I'm using my Voyager Tarot deck today. You can see that. And the first card that I drew was Disappointment. And 5 of Cups, and this still ties into how to be more nurtured and what is it like to be nurtured and allow yourself to be nurtured. And I'll just show the card. And if you're able to see this card, there is a lot going on here. There is broken glass. There's a candelabra turned over. I mean, just it depicts exactly what disappointment might look like in our minds or in our hearts. But if you look closely, you can also see that there is a blooming flower or rose still blooming. So all is not lost. And I'm going to read what this 5 of Cups means from the actual tarot book. Sorry. And so the card is called Disappointment. Disappointment is the combination of disillusionment, wilted rose, shattered dreams, broken cup, and shells following unfulfilled expectations that were highly attached to emotional, or we're highly attached to emotionally. This can result in an empty feeling or empty cups, generating anger, shattered glasses, crushing waves, sorrow, which we saw in the overturned cups, 4 closed cups and dark swampy waters. And then, of course, stagnation, depression, and I think a lot of people, all of us, can suffer from that from time to time. And it's just a matter of not staying in this state of being. Disappointment is a lesson about learning to live in the present reality rather than in future dream world. This coming down to earth is symbolized by the centered earthen covered jars. And I'll just show that photograph again, and you can see them in the middle here. And I just want to talk a little bit further about that. Like, all of us have been disappointed. Sometimes life doesn't always go the way you want it to at the time that you want it to go. And I always look at some things as first, like rejection sometimes is protection or is direction or redirection on another path. But the longer we hold on to, again, the shattered glass, the spilled water, the wilted rose, we can't move forward. And so I'm just, again, holding myself accountable for loving myself and being okay with things that don't go right or don't go the way I think they should, but being able to release the attachment to the past and then move forward, which brings us to our next card of the day, which came out today. And it is the Lovers, and it's symbolized by 2 images of a male and a female hugging each other, as well as a rose that is alive and sunshine and, you know, bright horizons, if you can see that card clearly. And so lovers can signify, you know, relationship, but it also can signify choices, you know, choices that align with our highest good. And I'll read that. The Lovers, symbolized by the co-joined male and female, is the law of union, oneness. And this can be oneness with yourself through the marriage of opposites. It represents your communion with another and or integration of your own inner polarities. The Gemini twins, the duality of man, woman, sun and moon, jungle and desert, black and white and torn rose, symbolize sameness and difference. Life is ambiguous for you. Keep your center amidst the pull of opposite forces. Union creates disunion, and disintegration creates integration. Synthesis and division are twins. You are continually faced with the choices to choose this or that, to be involved or not involved. You may be indecisive, confused, and at times a little schizophrenic. That only happens to some people. It's not for everyone. The Lovers is embracing the opposites. Be intimately involved with others, but also maintain your own self-integrity. Be feminine, but also masculine. It's about balance. Recognize your individuality, but also see yourself in others. And I really love the depiction of this. There's a lot going on in this card. The moon is in the background. And like I said, there is like frozen tundra and just feathers and just a lot of different types of life. And again, pathways or choices that we can be faced with. And I see the Lovers as a positive card. And again, being able to make that choice. And I'm going back to nurturing. What is it that is going to make you feel your best and highest good? And then calling in for guidance, prayers, meditation, support. Because I do believe in angels and archangels, and I do believe in calling on my highest self and God, the good, to direct and guide me, or my ancestors, when I don't feel as though I have all the answers, although we do have answers within us. But that's the part of finding that balance, finding that center and calm within ourselves, and then taking action or evaluating whatever disappointment we have had, and then releasing that, and then moving into that next zone of what's our next best right choice. And so I'm going to continue with the rest of some of the meditation we started earlier. I am wishing everyone just to remember that you are love. You are whole within yourself. But again, there can be times when we are separate, when we are anxious, when things have not gone as we wish. And to me, those are times to take a step back. It does not necessarily mean you have given up. It just means you are letting go of your attachment to the way things had to be, so that something new and better can come into that space. But that can't happen until we detach. We nurture ourselves, our hopes, our dreams, and then release the past, whether that's a person, a job, anger, disappointment, whatever that might be. We all experience those. It is the ability to release that and to then transform into the next step. And also allow ourselves to feel whatever it is we feel disappointed by. But again, not allowing that to hold us back and keep us stuck. Again, time to evaluate is absolutely necessary to go within. And so I'm wishing that you all find space and time to go within and live your next best right dream, right relationship, right place, from that open cup. And this is just deep breathing, allowing things to flow within you and releasing. Remember, you are love, you are whole, you are safe, and you are nurtured. And in those moments that you need to take a step back, please do so, and then find the inner light and allow yourself to feel whole, safe, and nurtured. And if that means a change after you realize and take that time, a shift, a new place, a new better relationship, a new job, or a different path, then you'll be taking that highest road once you've centered and balanced and nurtured or felt nurtured. Blessings and love to you all. Wow.